Hey everyone, it's Aurelius. Hope you're doing well and staying safe during this difficult time, as we know, with the coronavirus. First and foremost, as you know or may have noticed, this is not my usual video studio where I record all my videos. I'm actually in my car. I had to get out of the house to record this video because it was getting a little noisy in the house. But you got to do what you got to do during these times, and that's because my wife and I decided to pull our child out of childcare the other week, just because we wanted to take every precaution we can to not expose our child and, of course, ourselves to this virus and potentially exposing it to everyone else. But we are in isolation, and we have decided not to even see our direct families on each side. And these are the things that are in our control. And that, I think, that is what's important during these uncertain and challenging times. Whatever's in our control, we should take action on. And what I can tell you is that during the first few weeks of this pandemic happening, and then when you see it happening in your own country, that's when you actually start feeling anxiety. That's when you start worrying. And so I consumed in excess lots of news, lots of media on social media, reading up, staying up to date with every single piece of article, getting information from all sorts of sources. And I think that was a mistake. And as a result, I did have panic attacks, and I was suffering from this, health anxiety, thinking that, the worst will come. And I took things a step back, made sure I did some meditation and applying Wim Hof's breathing method. So health is crucial during this time. But what I do want to share with you, and related to health, is that I suffered from pneumonia back in December 2018. I actually wrote a blog post about this and what I went through and the lessons that I learned from this. In total, I was admitted for 5 days, as a side note. But during the worst time, I thought this was the end of my life. I was thinking about all the regrets I had in my life and what are the things that I wanted to accomplish, and leaving behind a wife and a child then. And one of the first thoughts in my head was that I didn't spend enough time with my child. So that was a hard thought to comprehend. So with this whole coronavirus pandemic, I can totally relate to the patients that are suffering, the patients who are showing symptoms and severe symptoms for that matter. And I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. I know a lot of businesses are suffering at the moment, and my heart pulls to them really, and especially those stores, those mom and pop stores that you see whom are now unable to operate. They have either suspended operations or they've completely closed their store as a result. I've seen restaurants where, we usually go to, we've gone to for many years, and now it's completely shut down. Fortunately enough, my online business hasn't suffered. If anything, it's probably doing better because more and more people are going online. More people are working remotely. They're looking for content. They're reading more content. They're consuming more content in general. And of course, millions of people are left jobless or unemployed. So they're looking for ways on how to start a side hustle or start an online business of some sort online to make some extra cash in the meantime. We live in a digital economy. Even though what's happening with the world and the pandemic that's happening, we still have the internet so that we can still interact and engage with our loved ones, or to engage and continue our engagement with our audience out of your control. I'm typically optimistic in general, and I like to see this as, the world is trying to teach us. Where there's obstacles, there are opportunities. Now, there's a practice that I follow based on Stoicism, and that is more fati. And what this means is that loving one's fate and what comes to you. Business might be down at the moment, but look at this as an opportunity, because most of the time we are working in our business as opposed to on our business. And there's a big difference there. When we're working in our businesses, we are constantly putting out fires, busy calling clients, catching up and following up on things. And we forget about the bigger picture of why we're doing our business in the first place. Now, it's not just an opportunity for you to work on your business, but it's also an opportunity to work on yourself, your health, which is more crucial than ever. With gyms now closed, you're not able to go to the gym. So you got to look for other other ways to staying fit and healthy. And there'll be a time, of course, where we'll be in complete lockdown. I know some countries are already in that phase. So what I'm trying to do at the moment is to build up my immune system and making sure I do some exercises at home. And because I do calisthenics, which involves just using body weight, I think that helps because I'm able to just work out at home, doing some push-ups, some chin-ups, just at home without needing to go to the gym. In addition, I've been applying Wim Hof's breathing method. If you're not familiar with that, go YouTube it. And there's also an app to help you and guide you through the breathing exercises. So use this time now and this opportunity to work on yourself or to work on your business, or that idea that you've always wanted to get off the ground. One other thing that will help you during this difficult time is just to practice gratitude. We have to be grateful for what we have right now. And again, these are all the things that are within our control. It's how we react to it and the situation. We can work on our health. We can practice gratitude. We can work on our business or that idea you've always wanted to get off the ground. I also wanted to note that this is an opportunity to give back and help others where you can with whatever products or services that you have, or perhaps your time. So that's the message for today. I hope you and your loved ones stay safe, stay well, and stay positive during this difficult time. I'm grateful I'm able to share this video with you and to continue engaging with you online. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.